Hi, so I realized in my last tutorial video a lot of you guys missed heaps of the products I was using because my camera kind of blurred out all the writing. So what I thought I'd do, instead of just being like listing them all in the comments, is I thought that I would show you individually how I do my different stages of makeup and actually name the products for you. Because if you have a video that's too long, YouTube won't let you upload it in one part, and I don't want to do like part 1, part 2, part 3. So this one is officially called Base. Okay, there's a few things I use for the base of my face. The most important thing probably is primer. This is not a very good one. This is Australis primer. It's really cheap and I picked it up because my primer had run out and I just needed one. It's pretty good, like keeps moisture, which is what you kind of really want from a primer. So you just kind of get a fair bit actually and put it in as much as you can, like really rub it in. And sometimes if my skin is feeling not so nice, I'll do like 2 coats, but not often. Usually it's just one. Make sure you get in your nose like a T-zone, because that's where I tend to, that's what I anyway tend to get a lot of dry skin. And if you have dry skin, you girls would know that foundation just makes it all the worse. You can see like little flaky parts and stuff sometimes, which is dreadful. Next, I use this. I don't think you can still get this. I kind of got it from a Chemist Warehouse, this last tube that I bought. And I don't think it's still in production. But it's called Recover Perfect Skin, and it's by Rimmel London. Let's see. And this is number 2. It's a pink one. Number 1 is a peachy colour, and I'm not peach toned, so I did need to get a pink one. And it says Brightening Luminex. All I know is that I get a squig of it, like a little squelch. If you can see how much is there. See that much? And I put it like under my eyes. And it does brighten up your complexion. And I put a little bit on top as well. At the moment, because I don't have any I was using at one point I was using Urban Decay primer potion. That ran out. I refused to pay for more of it because it's very expensive. Then I was using Shiseido, I think it's pronounced, Shiseido, I'm not sure. An eye primer from them. It ran out. Again, I refused to pay that much. At the moment I'm waiting for an all-organic vegan one off Etsy. If it's any good, I'll do a review and I'll let you guys know. But as it stands, this is what I'm using on my eyes. Okay. Next, any old concealer. It doesn't matter the brand. As long as it matches your skin tone. Right? If it's a $2 concealer or a $200 concealer, if you can get concealer that expensive, I don't know. As long as it matches your skin tone, it really doesn't matter. And I just put that on all of my little imperfections. I'm going to put some under my eyebrows. That's because I draw on my eyebrows, so under my eyes. And then I use a foundation brush. So important. All you girls using your fingers, you're missing out, because a foundation brush gives you such a smooth finish, and it's worth it. I mean, they're not expensive. I think I actually got this one for free with the foundation once. And just like flutter the brush, and then for under my eyes I use my fingers just because it's easier to get right up and blend it on it. My makeup face is dreadful, I know. Okay, and then you can go one of 2 ways. Next, you can use a liquid foundation, like for instance, if I do use it, I use Revlon Custom Creations because I'm very, very pale. And that's what I use if I use liquid foundation, like you just pump it out. You can actually change the tone of the colour if you want, but lately I've been very partial to like a cake foundation. Right? This one has SPF 15, which isn't essential, but I mean it's always good. And that's very light. It's Ivory, and it's by CoverGirl. It's the one with no scent and it's hypoallergenic and stuff like that. I always start on the apples of my cheeks and work my way out. And this is the way you should do your foundation. Start from the middle and work your way out. because you don't need to have a lot of foundation on your jawbone, on your jawline and stuff, unless you have really, you know, if you have really bad skin, feel free to put foundation wherever you want. I mean, realistically, apparently you're not supposed to put foundation on your forehead, but I always do because I get a fair bit of, I get blemishes on my forehead, so I always do. Make sure you get your lip. Sometimes girls forget to do their top lip, and it's very apparent. You get you. And blend it out. Just make sure you're nice and even. See? Nice and even. Just get a little bit. If you have no eyebrows like me, just put it right over the top. If you have eyebrows, of course, you would avoid them. Or, instead of avoiding them, if you do have eyebrows, which I guess most of you would, just, you know, use a cotton earbud thing to kind of take the residue out. Do I look like an alien without eyebrows? I do. It's dreadful. Put that there. Okay. That is officially the base, right? I think I'll end this video here, right? So this is the base, and this one will be labeled the base, and then I will continue forwards. Cool? Okay, I'll see you in the next video, which will be labeled base part 2, I suppose. No, I don't want to say part 2. It will be labeled base finishing touches.